Do you want to be more confident in yourself and live your life without apology? How do you build a posture of confidence and of self-esteem? I wish that this came easily and naturally, but so often we are way too worried about what others think that we become who we think others want us to be instead of who we actually are. We put on a mask of pretense, we cover up our true selves, and we go into hiding. What would it be like to give yourself permission to rip off that mask and just be you? If you take off your mask of pretense, who are you? Picture yourself daring to let yourself just be every unique part of you, just to be that. We create pictures in our mind about who we think we should be. But what about picturing yourself as just you? I had a nickname as a young child, Bubbles. The nickname came about because as a very young girl, if someone even just looked at me, I would giggle. And once the giggles started, I could not help myself. Those giggles just kept bubbling up out of me and I couldn't stop them. Now, laughing sounds like a good thing and shouldn't be something that we're ashamed of, but I got teased for the laughter a lot. So I became even more self-conscious and I did my absolute best to hide that part of me. I became ashamed and the giggles turned to a very negative narrative that became a part of me that I didn't like. I didn't like that part of me. I hid that laughter for many years. I use this story as an example of how our thoughts and our words create a bigger picture in our mind of what we should be, should or shouldn't be, which create more self-damaging words. And until we fire that critic from his job of self-destructive storytelling and look for the truth of who we are, we're going to continue that negative narrative and image of ourselves. So how can you change that narrative? How can you change the narrative to something positive? By challenging it. Would you say the words you say to yourself to your friend? Or would you keep a friend around that talked to you like you talk to yourself? What about the picture of yourself at the age of 2 or 5, maybe 10? You meet that little boy or girl. Maybe you talk to them on a beach somewhere, you're going for a walk and you meet them along the beach and they're playing. They're innocent, wide-eyed. Maybe they're a prankster with a goofy grin. You see him or her building that sandcastle, playing. Would you say the same things to that little child, your younger you, as you would say to yourself? I dare the answer for most people is a resounding no. So then, why is it okay to say these things to yourself today? So I dare you to look for your truth. We try so hard to act a certain way to gain approval from others because we're worried of what they will think of us. But is acting for their approval making you feel better about yourself? Maybe for a brief moment, if you get acceptance, but are you really feeling satisfied in the relationship if you're bringing a pretend you? Imagine what it would be like to just be you and not worry about what others think. Who you are and what you bring to this world is beautiful, and finding the truth for yourself is an inside job. No one else can give you the approval like what you can give yourself. So get real with you. Get curious. Who are you? What strengths and values, unique ways and idiosyncrasies do you have that make up this amazing human that you are? Find your truth and manage your thoughts. Are your words truthful? Ask, am I showing up as my authentic self? Acknowledge and appreciate your uniqueness. There is only one set of footprints on this earth like yours. No one else offers to the world what you do. Recognize your successes and your accomplishments. What are these? Write them down. What would it be like to accept your uniqueness and strengths? What would it be like to dare to just show up as your unique and amazing self? If you want to do this for yourself and it makes sense to you, take a moment right now and just write dare in the comment below if this is you. If you're looking for that confidence. So here's an exercise for you. Find 3 things every day that you're thankful for. A heart of gratitude changes the mind and the thoughts and what we think. And this one might be a little bit more difficult, but I challenge you. Write down every day for a month 3 things that you love about yourself. Start out simple. it says it's difficult for you to do. I began with my toes, as crazy as that sounds. If I didn't have toes, I wouldn't be able to walk as easily. So I love my toes, my fingers, the same thing. And so on until you go on in that mindset, until you can begin to value and appreciate your strengths, your qualities, and who you are as a person. Watch your confidence build and watch your thoughts change as you do this exercise. Dare to do what makes you feel good. It doesn't matter what others think. It matters what you think about you and the message you are sending to your brain and what it hears each day from you. Write on your mirror with lipstick or mascara or sticky notes who you are. Write it everywhere that you can see it multiple times a day. Write, I'm beautiful, or I'm lovable, or I'm enough. Whatever it is that you need to, the message you need to send to yourself. And just let yourself just be you. Unapologetically you. So what connected with you here? Comment below. I'd love to hear from you and what resonates with you. Subscribe to this channel, and I want to invite you to join us on Facebook and on Instagram. The links will be below. And if this is a topic that you would like to dig deeper in and you are saying to yourself, I want more confidence and more boldness, I get it. I've been there. And quite frankly, I believe we're all on a journey that never ends until the day we die. We get to continue to grow and learn more about ourselves. So if this is you, check out Unlock Your Potential, which is also linked below, and book a free discovery session. In that discovery session, you'll learn more about how you can take your confidence to the next level and that self-esteem that you want. So if you like this video and if you want more, click the like button below and be sure to share it with your friends. Share with someone you know this information would be beneficial for. Someone that it would also help. So thank you for listening, and I really do look forward to chatting with you in the comments below, hearing what you dared to get curious, how you dared to get curious about yourself, and how you dared to let your true self shine. So be blessed and have an amazing day.